Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm on the road with Jesy. That's why Max is following us, because this is his girlfriend, and he always gets very sad when she's gone. Little side note, for example, 2 days ago the farrier came and Jesy was like gone for like 3 minutes because her hooves were fine. The second she came back, Max was like making noises and getting super excited, and I was like, whoa, chill dude. But yeah, on the road with Jesy. We're gonna go to the woods. I haven't been to the woods with her in months. She has been to the woods in the meantime with the girl that usually takes care of her, but for me it's been a while, so I'm pretty curious to see how this will go. We have been to some open fields a couple weeks ago. That video is online already, so go check it out if you haven't seen it already. She gets so excited. I'm curious to see if it's gonna be the same today. Probably is. So I suggest that I just shut up and that we make our way to the woods. Let's go. Good girl. Oh, right. I feel like that's a bit far off, but we can make it work. Good girl. Okay. Good. I feel like she's excited to go outside. Good job. Good. Oh, hello, horsies. Oh, hello. Hey! Good girl, Jess. I just wanted to say I hope that it's not gonna be all too muddy in the woods because it rained a lot last night. Alright, this piece of field right here hasn't been plowed yet, so I suggest that we get on there to do a little bit of a warm-up trot. Also, don't worry, we have been walking for a while and we have walked from the field as well, so it's not like I just get on and start trotting, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, go draf. I think that was a yes. Good girl. Look at us! Whee! Good girl. Trot up. Good job. And walk. Good. Well done, baby. There you go. Good girl. Good job. Good. Yeah. Alright, so we have made it to the woods. I do really like to come riding or walking, hiking, whatever it is, to the woods when it has just rained, especially when the sun is kind of peeking through like it is right now, because I don't know, I feel like after it rained, all the colors in the forest are just a lot more, yeah, a lot more intense. I don't know, I like it. I think it's beautiful. Alright, let's see. I think she's just gonna go straight on. we're gonna go to the left apparently. Ooh. I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of like endurance training. We're gonna be trotting and cantering a lot. First of all, because she just likes to do that. She was bred for racing, so she's always got that drive to run, and the forest is one of the few places where we can actually do that. Of course, I'm kind of like training her to keep controlled and not just to go all out, because that's kind of her issue. Good girl. Walk. Because she does like, oh, are you gonna poop? Yeah, because she does really like to go all out. Understandable. I do too from time to time, but we can't race everything, you know. What was I gonna say? Totally forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, that we're gonna be doing a lot of trotting and cantering, because not only will we train her endurance that way, she does have some fat she needs to get rid of, and I still have a bunch of other things to do today, so yeah, I won't mind if we can take a couple of minutes off of this ride. So going downhill, kind of have to catch her in the front, because we do want to get down the hill balanced and steadily. Good girl. There you go. It's very good. And so I'm just guiding her with my seat and my reins. Good. Easy now. Easy. Oh shit. I knew she'd do that. To be honest, I don't care. Gallop. Because I kind of did want her to run, so I just would have preferred if she'd waited for me to say she could go. Good. Oh, watch the puddles. Good. How did I know she would jump those? There you go. And oh. Good. Trot on. So yeah, I suggest we get rid of that energy. Good girl. Because she's obviously got tons of it. Walk. Ooh. Good. My pants are falling down. Okay, so obviously I didn't want her to take off. I was gonna ask her for a canter either way, so probably was my fault. I probably already communicated it to her through body language, but I would have wanted her to just wait a little bit longer. Of course, I saw that there was no one, so I just said, okay, go on. No, not right now. Not right now. Ooh. So yeah, that's kind of our issue right now, but to be honest, I can't really blame her. Ooh. She hasn't been to the forest in some time and she loves it here. So that's fine. I'm just gonna make sure that she gets to trot a lot. Good girl. In another video I posted with her, I got a comment of someone asking why I didn't include her racing trot into, you know, the gaits that we do and practice. And to be honest, it's just because otherwise she would constantly fall back into that like super fast racing trot, as that's just what's easiest for her, because she's a trotter, she's done the races, and that's just what feels natural, I guess. But the thing is, it also gets her in like that racing spirit, I guess. So if I could take her out for a ride, like on the gallops or something, then maybe we could practice that racing trot. But I prefer her not to do it in the woods, you know, as there's a lot of twists and turns, and she really gets in that like, okay, let's go mind space. So that's why I prefer her to trot normally or canter, like one of the two. Good girl. So I don't know, thought it might be nice to explain that a little bit. Good girl. So we're gonna go to the left in a second, and then I'm gonna ask her to trot again. We haven't been walking that long, but you know, that's just like the purpose of this ride, you know. Okay, trot on. Good. Easy now. Good. Good girl. I mean, her normal trot is still more than fast enough, you know. So there's no need to go faster. Good. No one here. We can cross. Good girl. Easy now. Good. Let's keep on trotting. No, no. Ooh, there you go. Good girl. Oh, baby. It's just a puddle. You're fine. Good girl. This is a really nice trot for her. She is zigzagging through the puddles though, but if that's it, then I'm fine with that. Good. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Very good. See, you can go through the puddles. You're still alive and everything. Good girl. There you go, even stretching her neck, getting a bit relaxed. It's very good. I think she just really needed to get it out, like at the start. Good. She's doing awesome right now. Alright, right here I'll have to check. I think we can keep trotting. It usually gets like extremely muddy out here. So, I mean, it is quite muddy. Good girl. Good job. Luckily it's not as bad as it usually is. Good girl, get to the side. Draf. Do you have to poop again? Oh dear. You poopy. You done? Okay, draf. Good, perfect. was a very, very nice transition as well. There's not really a way around the puddles here. Good girl. And take it back to an easier trot. There you go, very good. Easy. Easy now. Good girl. Good girl. You got this. Look at you. Through the puddles and everything. Good job. Through the puddle. Good. Well done. Because you see, the thing is, there's like a bunch of puddles here. There's also a bunch of trees. And I would really like to not hug a tree, you know? Good girl. There you go. Very good. Awesome. There you go. Awesome. Good job. Easy. Not yet, not yet. Let's try and avoid the situation we just had. So let's halt. Let's halt. Halt. Good. Very good. Okay, go on. Gallop. Good. And slow down. Oh. Because there's another downhill part I don't want her to run down. Good girl. And walk. Good job. So quite a sharp turn. That's way better than the start. Good girl. So I'm quite pleased with that. There you go. It's very good. Because she's still in that let's go mindset, like you can kind of feel it throughout her body. But she's listening very, very well. Good girl. Good job. Very good. Okay, and right here we can continue to trot. Keep it trotting. Easy trot. See, that was the racing trot she pulled out. Now she's cantering. That's not what I want. Good. Easy. Ooh. If you can't trot normally, and we're gonna walk again for a second. Oh. Good. Trot again. Good girl. That's better. That's very good. A little bit slower. Good job. Here she instantly slowed down, so that's exactly what I wanted. Good girl. Oh, branch. A little bit slower again. Good. Good job. A little bit slower again, girl. She's like, I gotta race past these puddles. There you go, that's a very nice trot. And she gets onto the bit, awesome. Very good. Looking for contact. That's what I want. Good girl. Good. Very good. You guys know that when I come out to the woods with Cashew, it's really all about, you know, having fun. But as you can see, you can also go out to the woods and actually get in a working session. Walk. I mean, obviously she's not as concentrated as she would be in the arena, which I understand. There's a lot to look at around here, but she's doing very, very good. Awesome, girl. Good job. Good. Can you not push me into every single branch you see, please? Would appreciate that. Good girl. Alright, so right here, same thing. We're gonna go for one last canter, but she does have to wait. Wait. Ooh, I don't need dragon noises, okay? I really don't need that. Okay, go on. Good girl. And easy now. Easy. Ooh, good girl. And let's walk. Ooh. Good girl, well done. I think she really was at her limit of waiting right there. Good girl. She was like, damn, I can't hold it anymore. I need to run. That was very good. Well done. And she's also not completely drenched in her neck. Look at that. Because oftentimes she does tend to get like super wet in her neck, which is just the result of her like pumping herself up. If she's sweating like underneath the saddle or like at her sides, in between her cheeks, those are like all spots that I think it's normal for her to sweat right now, because I mean, we've exercised, so duh. But sweating in the neck, or at least the way she does sometimes, is just really the result of her getting just too riled up or whatever. But I'm very glad to see that that's not the case. She was so good. I'm actually super surprised at how good she was, because usually I have to struggle a bit more, especially to get her like back to me, to get her attention focused on me, which obviously at the start wasn't the case. Like, she just wanted to run and that's what she did. My fault, to be honest. I should have been more prepared, and I shouldn't have been thinking like, okay, we're gonna run in a second, because that just gets communicated to the horse and then they're like, okay, especially if they want to run. But after that, she was really like starting to get back to me, to get her mind to focus on me, and at the end she looked for the contact. She got onto the bit over her back, which was awesome. I think that's the best she's ever been. Like, that's one of the best things she can offer me out on a hack, to just get relaxed and offer to go around in a nice frame. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this ride went. You know, slip ups happen, it's normal, but we ended on a great note. G'day. Did such a good job. You guys have actually no idea of how proud I am of her and the way she's behaved during this hack. Yeah. Good girl. It's nice to make progress, you know. Even though it's even though it's something small, or you know, like the tiniest thing, it's nice to see that over time you do improve. Because I mean, we all get times where we get kind of stuck in what we want to improve and we just don't seem to get anywhere. Then when we do improve, it's super rewarding. Good girl. Well done, baby. Alright, so we are back from our hack. She has done an absolutely amazing job. So I'm gonna take everything off of her, get her a bunch of treats because she's done super well. And then she can go back in the field and enjoy her boyfriend's company for a while. And then I'm gonna go get cashew, but you will see that in another video. If you like this one, however, don't forget to leave a little thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, of course, but I would appreciate it. And yeah, then there's only one last thing to say, and that is that I hope I'll see you next time, and bye bye.